day, you understand? And yes, we are just trying to find out what's happening on social media, especially in the Ghana space, entertainment space, the news, what's happening in Ghana, what's happening on social media, what is trending. That is what we are going to dive in. So just stay tuned, all right? Now, when you go on Twitter, you realize that Croatia is trending. Croatia is trending. So I want us to dive into some of the things. Now, I see Black Stars drawn in a deadly group of England, Croatia, Panama. You see, say the World Cup, right now, they give us the group, So Ghana, as it stands right now, Ghana, we are in Group L. Okay, now in the group that Ghana we find ourselves in, you see, say we have England for there. Can we score England? We also have Croatia. We also have Panama. Crazy. Now I've seen say a lot of people are making say, oh, we can score, some of these teams here. But at the end of the day, there's more to these details. Okay, so that is the first one. When you go on social media, Croatia is trending. Now World Cup is also trending. Now this is because yes, the group stages have been set. All right, now um so yes, now when you go on Group A, we have Mexico, we have South Africa, we also have Korea Republic, and then the last one, what was that? Okay, then we move on to Group B. We have Canada, we have then when we move on to Group C, we have the likes of Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and then Scotland. But I'm interested in Ghana's group. Okay, Ghana's group is Group L, and then when you check our group, you realize that we have England there, Ghana, Group L. We have England. We also have Croatia. We have Ghana. We have Panama. That is the group that Ghana find ourselves in the World Cup 2026. What they are saying, and yes, some are saying the group it be cool. Some are also saying the team like England is going to be tough, but only time will tell. So home. Okay, so here I found that Sewa Amihia sues Trini Jonas over defamation. Over defamation. So this is a question that someone is asking. Sewa Amihia sues Trini Jonas over defamation, and it'll be crazy. It's great. Now we have Asamoah also making a speech after Ghana's group was declared. Say, yeah, so this is what Asamoah has to say. I think the audio is not that clear. I say this is shocking. After Canada and Mexico make their picks, President Trump jokes that he knows which country he will select in the World Cup draw. So you understand? He said after Canada and Mexico make their picks, President Trump jokes that he knows which country he will select in the FIFA World Cup draw. So let's listen to what Trump.
This is going to be now. But let's see.
Are you sure this is the ball? You can still change it if you want.
Does he know something that I don't know? Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot. Right. Okay.
This is shocking.
United States of America. Excellent. Thanks.
I think
Okay. Now I think that we also have Gospel Narcisse also. He says that I was diagnosed with sickle cell disease and the doctor told me I would not live past 20 years. but I am almost 50 now. Gospel musician, Nasi. I say, where's it? I say, doctors, they say, Charlie. I say 20 years, don't do 20 years. That Nasi is saying right now, no, he's almost 50 now. Let's hear what Nasi is saying.
No, 20, sorry. 22 years.
So you're almost 50.
Yes.
That's
I think
good.
the doctor even is dead. But I'm not saying God has punished him. But you see, he was old. I think he was over 70 something or so.
Okay.
Yes. Dr. Bishop knows so he's very wonderful. He's the one that God used him to save my life.
What did you do right?
Okay, almost every week, if you know sickle cell, you pass out then so if there are attacks or what, I don't know how they work.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So me, I was saved by God in the church. My pastor preached, and I remember the title of the message was on the cross.
Yes. Now I think so yes, that was Nasi for. He said that he was diagnosed with sickle cell disease, and the doctor told him that he will not live past 20 years. But the shocking thing is that he's almost 50 years now. So that is Nasi for you. Now let's move on.
Is to go and see how real 24/7 light is. That's the only thing that I do around one cap. Because it's excursion. 0 point. That's why they ended up in group L. Because the World Cup campaign will be filled with L's. 0W is only L's. Lost. They ended up in a group with Croatia.
You see, right now when you go on social media, you know that Nigeria is not going for the World Cup, and so the debate there right now, Ghana and the teasing. You see, so everybody like my Ghanaian people, they are teasing Nigerians because this is crazy. Now I have something here. This is coming from the presidency. I see President Mahama is in Doha, Qatar, to participate in the Doha Forum 2025 at the invitation of the Emir of Qatar. So Mr. Mahama, who arrived in Doha on Saturday morning, will make 2 critical interventions during the forum: an opening remark on education as justice in times of crisis. So yes, all what they are saying is that President Mahama is in Doha, Qatar right now, currently, that as we are speaking. I didn't even know. Okay, so yes, let's move on to the next, what is happening. So yes, I think it's all over right now. Everybody is aware. President, I think Sika official has also posted this one. It says that President John Dramani Mahama jets off to Doha, Qatar, where he joins the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and other world leaders for the Doha Forum 2025. So yes, as it stands now, President Mahama jets off to Doha, Qatar. I mean, there's a Doha Forum 2025. Now, let's move on to the next one.
Yes,
I want to give condolences to my brother.
Thank you, David.
The person that gave me, apart from me,
a lot of us in the industry feel to, let's say, compete. As you guys know, I want to say
I think that this is coming from Davido. This is coming from Davido. He said, personally, I have lost many loved ones, people close to me, so I understand how Wizkid is feeling right now. May his mother, our mother, because she was dear to me, rest in peace. Oh, okay. So this has to do with Wizkid. Oh, so Wizkid mom is dead? For real? Wizkid mom is dead. I didn't know. Because I said Davido paused his Afro Nation performance to give Wizkid mom a minute's silence. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know Wizkid mom is dead. I didn't know. Let's listen to Davido. Davido has a message for Wizkid and
this is my brother Aaron Maloku, Wizkid, to his mother. May her soul rest in peace. I lost my brother myself years ago. But I know whatever he has done, he has made his mother proud.
So that was Davido sending, a message to Wizkid. I mean, Wizkid mom is dead. I mean, I didn't even know about that. Okay, let's they said President Donald Trump wants the NFL to change its name so that soccer is the only sport named football. There is football. There is no question about it. We have to come up with another name for the NFL. So President Donald Trump is suggesting a new name for the NFL. Let's listen to.
When you look at what has happened to football in the United States, again, soccer in the United States, we seem to never call it that because we have a little bit of a conflict with another thing that's called football. But when you think about it, shouldn't it really be called? I mean, this is football. There's no question about it. We have to come up with another name for the NFL stuff. It really doesn't make sense when you think about it. It is really football. When you look at what has happened to football in the United States, again, soccer in the United States, we seem to never call it that because we have a little bit of a conflict with another thing that's called football. But when you think about it, shouldn't it really be called? I mean, this is football. There's no question about it. We have to come up with another name for the NFL stuff. It really doesn't make sense when you think about it. It is really football.
So that is President Donald Trump. He's saying that we should come up with a new name for the NFL. We should come up with a new name for the NFL. That is coming from Donald Trump. So I think everywhere you go right now, President Mahama arrives. So yes, President Mahama arrives in Doha, Qatar to participate in the Doha Forum 2025 at the invitation of the Emir of Qatar. So yes, as it stands now, President Mahama, the president of Ghana, is in Doha, Qatar right now. And I think he's there to participate in a Doha Forum 2025. Okay.
Abroche, na so ma me se me ya no Ghana sa na me tu kwan. Na se am se o se me te se ono no ye nyum na me me ebi. So ba o ma me o me ba no o papa ne me ba no so boy be traduce ma me. What's ya o wan? Mo na so boy no. So boy. Bo me ka be he. What's ya no three for or me drive from Maryland to New York come me na me on me nko party keke. Bro, I'm against our why? Gangster. Now when you get smart is the new gangster. And you to corner sa level no. So by the ban no. Me na me man show boy. Also a guy be just in one one be jaba. Stone boy be jaba. Aye. The time be jana one the buy. So no mo ye be dance na obi share tata wale mo mo. Obi tata there. What you say? They be no the equal say be jana be jana come na man hit here. But before me dey me kasa be jana ba no. Na masaya ni mapi na satawale kwa de mabo kakai.
So yes, that is Showboy. Showboy is a Showboy and Archipelago. Archipelago na say okay kana ajo chire Showboy zano. Na Archipelago bi awo afi na walande no. Ana okay ka wa ajo chire. Oh, is a Showboy just say Archipelago say okay kana ajo chire you. Hey, Archipelago pa akwa eniti pa no.
And I'm gonna say no the man kakai before Bieja. And can be ordinary nigga. And I can be kissing ass and can Bieja never. But not the man kakai. And me the me what you say?
Nti na we ka che Twilight mo.
No man. Twilight unsupporting me. Yeah, what you think here? What you think I get on my chair no man.
Yeah. This Archipelago.
That boy is not supporting me. I'm going to
And so yes, that is Archipelago for you. I see, you Showboy. I see Showboy. No beer. Hey, I say I'll call him, Charlie.
Is the video. I follow NDC with my heart. I follow NDC with my heart. The time me and the president, following the president with my empty stomach, do he campaign? The time I'm following the president, do he campaign with the president? Yao Ampafo, where are you? Yao Ampafo, where are you? And those people you said they call from above. Where are they? When I'm following the president with my heart and my empty stomach, I don't take breakfast. Following the president because we want His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to come to power. And I did the dirty.
So yes, that is. I'm sure maybe you're asking who is that. This is boxer Aite Powers. Now, it's a former boxer turned evangelist Aite Powers. So Aite Powers is now an evangelist. Hey, I didn't know. I see, former boxer turned evangelist Aite Powers is lamenting the poor treatment he's receiving from the NDC and the NSA boss. Yao Ampofo Ankara, despite campaigning for them on an empty stomach last year. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how can you let Aite Powers campaign for you on an empty stomach? Then after that, Aite Powers, talk.
I did a dirty job. Nila Tepanapo, Honorable Chenche, and Excellency, Ladina, Mama, His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, Sharaf Mama, you guys, you know the fight I pray for NDC. Today, the money I have to take care of my family and myself have to go like that. Thousands of dollars, millions of cities have to go like that. 3 months now. 3 good months. When I called, they said, oh, yeah, they are signing your papers. And how many months to send my paper before I get my money? This one too, is it money I'm coming to borrow from the government? This is it money I'm coming to borrow from the government? I'm doing my promotion. One day, well, just 1 day to my promotion. Just 1 day to my promotion. And you guys fuck me up like that. Am I coming to borrow money? Being audited, we have to pay you up to now. Up to now. And I have family. I have family.
Ow.
What kind of life is this? Loyal to NDC like this. Loyal to the party like this. Why?
So yes, that was Aite Powers, So yes, former boxer turned evangelist Aite Powers is lamenting the poor treatment he's receiving from the NDC and the NSA boss, Yao Ampofo Ankra, despite campaigning for them on an empty stomach last year. Kafra, bro. So yes, Aite Powers, Kafra, why? Kafra now.
Who is wine? Show wine. Show wine onipa. Abroche na show ma me say me ya ni mo Ghana sa na me tu kwan. Na say am say o say me te say ono no ye nyum na me ni edu. Show ba o ma me me ba no o papa ne me ba no show boy be traduce ma me. Pass ya o ya wine. Ma am show boy no. Show boy. Bo me ka be he. Pass no to or me drive from my
Guys, I think my microphone is fucking up, so let me try and then fix it, and then I'll come back.
New York coming run a minute on the
I'll come back, guys.
Gangster. Now when you get smart is the new gangster, and you're to level no. So by the